In this lecture, you are going to learn how we people use pointer to structure. But before that, I want to remind you that we had learned that there are two member access operators. One is dot operator, which we have used in our previous lectures of structures, and another is arrow operator. Arrow operator is used when we people use pointer to structure. Now, pointer to structure is nothing else but it's a pointer variable that stores address of a structure. For example, suppose this is a structure specification, struct sales is the structure tag. These are the members of the structure, salesman code, and January sales, February sales, March sales, so sales amounts of the salesperson. Okay, then we people are declaring a structure variable, struct sales SV. Okay. In memory, see this diagram. In memory, this space will be allocated for this structure variable SV. As you know, all variables, arrays and structure variables, they take up space in the memory, that is RAM, and they will be having some unique memory address. I'm assuming that this structure variable has been stored at the address location 1001. So in this declaration, struct sales star PT, I am going to declare a pointer to structure. As you can see, like we people declare int star pt, which is called pointer to int, or float star pt, which is pointer to float. In this case, I have declared struct sales star pt. So this is, generally speaking, this is pointer to structure. But if we talk particularly, I would say this is declaration of pointer to struct sales. As we have learned that structures are user-defined data types. So in the next statement, this statement, what I am going to write is pt is equal to &sv. As is evident, in this case, I am storing the address of this structure variable into pointer variable pt, right? So in this diagram, you can see I have assumed it to be the pointer variable pt, which is pointer to struct sales, and it has been assigned the address 1001. This address 1001, which was assumed to be the address of this structure variable. Now we will learn how do we access members of a structure using pointer to structure. We people use arrow operator in this case. This is the specification of the structure, and this code is the same as in the previous slide. Struct sales star pt, pt is equal to &sv. I am assigning address of this structure variable sv into pt. Now concentrate on these four statements. I am trying to copy a value ny001 into this member salesman code. As you know, if we want to copy a string into a string variable, we cannot use assignment operator. We will have to use a library function called strcpy. So this is string copy function. So strcpy, first we will give target string, in this case, which happens to be salesman code. But I cannot write directly salesman code. What I will have to do is I will have to qualify it with the name of the pointer to structure. Because I am using pointer to structure, so this member access operator has to be arrow operator and not dot operator, because dot operator is used when we access the members of a structure through the simple structure variable. So in next case also I am writing like pt arrow January sales 12,000, pt arrow March sales. So we are assigning the values to these members by using this pointer to structure, and we are using arrow operator in this case. Now I would show you the sample program which uses pointer to structure. This is our structure specification which was used in the slides, and this is your structure variable. This is pointer to structure. Then I am writing pt is equal to &sv. It is going to store address of this structure variable sv into pt. Here, these are the statements that I have shown you in the slides also. We are assigning values to the members of the structure. Because we are using pointer to structure, we are using arrow operator, and then I want to print all these values. So in order to print the values, I will use printf. I can also use puts if I am going to display a string. So salesman code is a string, so instead of printf I can also use puts. So puts pt arrow salesman code, and then I am printing the values of PTRO. Rest of the program is just it's quite simple to understand. Let me execute the program. Here is the output. So I have printed all these values of all these members of the structure using pointer to structure.